I would like to introduce everyone. Ido, Maya, Nama, Amit, Ziv, ואלמה.
Good evening. We're very excited and happy to meet so many people who care about birds and want to stop their hunting. My friends and I, from the leadership group in Nטעים school in Ramat, chose this subject as our main project because the state of the birds touched our hearts, and we understood that if we don't act now, some of them will be extinct from Earth. We're here to show you our actions, and we hope that more children around the world will join us. How can bird killing be considered a sport for amusement and fun? Our vision is minimizing the bird killing and stopping it completely along the flyway.
In order to raise awareness and promote real change, we've decided to work with two main parts: education and governmental work. We believe that educating children in an age-appropriate manner can raise their passion to know more and bring a change to the matter, especially in our school, which educates to love the environment as a whole. Our actions include a website, a video, and a presentation.
We found out that in certain seasons it is allowed to hunt quails. As we kept on researching, we discovered that hunting quails is very widespread and common in many countries along the flyway. While their state is least concerned in the IUCN Red List, the numbers keep dropping. We decided to present this subject from the quail's point of view.
Dear Green Leadership, I am Koli the Quail, and I live here in Israel. I'm a Sabri just like you, or as my parents say, I'm a white and blue made in Israel product. I am asking for your help. My family and I, my species, and the birds on the hunting list are in great danger. There are hunters in our forest, and no one cares. We are getting fewer and fewer, like all the members of our species around the world. Eventually, we will disappear from this world, like our friends the dodos. Please help us. In the name of all birds, we ask for a better future for our chicks, so they could live in peace and harmony. Sincerely, Koli the Quail.
We built a website with all the information we collected about the birds that are being hunted. We included photos, information, and suggestions on how more people can help. We also included games that can attract children to the website.
We also produced a video and loaded it on YouTube. The message is, killing is not a sport.
We've made a presentation about bird killing and presented it in the classes in our school. After presenting the problem, we asked all the students to write letters to the ministers in Israel. All the letters will be delivered to the ministers in a meeting we are organizing.
Our actions in our school led us towards the government. We decided to approach the ministers who are most relevant to the matter, the Minister of Agriculture and the Minister of the Environment. Independent activists who dedicated their lives to the matter were also contacted and offered to join forces.
We visited the Israeli parliament, the Knesset, twice, and talked about animal rights.
We asked for a private meeting with the Minister of Agriculture. There we will insist on changing some of the hunting laws and demand more law enforcement.
We wrote a formal letter to the Minister of the Environment and the Minister of the Agriculture from us, the students. We would like to contact more children around the world, send them the work we've done, and encourage them to act in their own schools, in their own countries, with their ministers. We call the children of our neighboring countries along the flyway. You too can. Educate, take action, connect your government. Together, we can keep the flyway safe for the birds.